Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm doing another quick constructed Magic the Gathering Arena red deck wins, kind of a goblin flavored deck. This is the deck I've been running in my last few videos. I'm going to continue with it for a while until this Thursday when there's going to be a big change to the meta because the standard is becoming open at that point. So it's going to be really fun. I'm excited to build some new decks on that and add some flavor into it. I will probably be going with a red-black deck that's been pretty popular. I want to give that a shot. It looks pretty fun. But maybe eventually I get to more controlling decks. So this deck has been performing pretty well. I don't have the stats from last night, but I got a few wins. I think I got twice. I got up to 7 wins, and the rest about 4, 5-ish. So it's been pretty consistently good. Right now I have about 4 wins and 1 loss. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm really excited for Thursday's release because I love draft. So I'll be doing a lot of draft on this. I love talking through those picks, and draft is tough to do well. So I think it's where I'm most challenged, and I definitely like that. This is a good hand. I like Siege Game Commander, so he'll be a good top end. Wizard's Lightning seems kind of dead in this. I mean, it was a decent 3-drop, but I really like a Wizard to really make this good. But it's fine. It's still a good burn. And then 2 Kenras are probably fine against some initial early damage. We'll see what he plays. I know I'm on the draw here, or maybe the play. I need to pay attention to that a little bit more. So I am on the play. He went down to 6. We'll see what he does here. Okay, looks like he kept. I don't see many people going to 5. It's very rare. I saw someone going down to 4 a couple days ago. That must have been really sad. Forest. Okay, I do struggle with the green decks. I say the most. The green-white decks in particular. What I've learned is you want to burn them as quick as you can, and then you kill them by indirect damage like Siege Game Commander. Okay, this is the Explorer deck. That is an annoying card. I definitely will Wizard's Lightning it. I think now because it can get big, so there's no point to letting it live longer. I can't even attack through it, so it's good to kill it now. I'm definitely glad I drew the Hazoret. I'll eventually be able to get that drop down. Not next turn, but I'll probably go with Kenra again next turn. I might see justification casting Hazoret. Like if I can't block here, yes. If I can't attack, there's really no reason to drop Kenra. So he's a 3/3. Fine drawing lands will help me get to CG and Commander. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop Hazoret. I can't do anything. My fear here is removal, such as bounce spells, which it's not the worst thing for me, because I can just drop CG Game Commander, and I'm okay if he bounces that. It is a Merfolk deck, so I don't think they have a lot of bounce in their main deck. That's kind of hurts a little bit, but I'll have Hazoret to block soon. I don't think, and he didn't even attack there, so I don't think reasonably he was gonna get to a place where he can kill me. This is interesting. So I can drop. Yeah, I think I just dropped Kenra and Squee. This allows me to attack with Hazoret. If I did the math right, I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah. I do swing in. I'm not going to swing in with the Kenras. I could get an extra 2 damage in, but I don't really need 2 extra damage here. He's gonna take that. I would be surprised if he blocked. I'm in a good spot here. I got CJ Commander coming down next, so worst case I can just use those little Goblin tokens for blocking. Siege Game Commander plus Squee is a very good combo. I don't have enough to do. I do have enough to do both. Cast him, then sack him. 2 damage a turn for the rest of the game. Sounds pretty good. Assuming he doesn't remove Siege Game Commander. I don't think the Merfolk deck runs a lot of removal. Like direct removal. It maybe bounces, but I'm okay if he bounces Siege Game Commander. See, he's just going to go for like a burn plan here, which that's 8 damage. Do I just take it? I mean, I can swing back for a lot. He probably doesn't swing for both. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't either. He still can't really block Hazard effectively, so I'm just gonna swing in. Now he could have like dive down, but it won't kill my Hazard. I'm okay if he uses that. It is a common card to see in the Merfolk deck. If he does block, I'm almost assuming he has dive down. Maybe this could be a looks like a chump block. Maybe dive down still. Yeah, he's thinking, so it's I'm sure it's a dive down. Maybe not. I guess not. He's just like okay. Yeah. Okay. So there was a dive down there. That's what I thought. That's okay. It doesn't do anything to my Hazard. It just he wastes a card. You know, he's gonna be really sad to see this next drop. So you know he might even concede at this point. It's really difficult to come back from my board state. My hand is clear. I have no cards left, but he can't go wide really to beat me. He can't really go tall because I got Squee, which would just block forever, and Goblin tokens. I'm okay taking a little bit of damage. Like I don't even know if I sack Squee. I might just to prevent 6 damage, or I just no. Maybe I sack my Kenra. Yeah, see, he's gonna be in a lot of pain soon. So he can block my Hazoret now though. So I think I do swing in for everything with Hazoret. He's gonna try to block with the Wayfinder. Then I'm gonna sack a Goblin token into it, and he'll take 2 damage. I think that's what I want to do. Playing the Soulscar Mage might not have been the best because I can't sack 3 goblins now, but I do like the -1 or the -2 effect that's gonna happen when I sack tokens to kill creatures. The Wayfinder is my biggest threat right now. I don't even think it's a threat, to be honest. I mean, I can take damage for days from that. Um, he can go as tall as he wants. I still think that I'd rather waste a goblin token, not waste it, but spend a goblin token to kill the Wayfinder. So what we're gonna do here is I'm in no rush here, so I'm not gonna like overcommit creatures. I don't think there's any reason to. I mean, maybe a Kenra. Okay, he could chump block with the Jade Bearer. That's what I'm thinking he actually does. So I'll just swing with just the Kenra. Makes me think if I need to just kill the Jade Bearer. Is it worth killing the Jade Bearer? Maybe. But it's a little late now. But I was thinking maybe I ping the because he's gonna chump block there. So if I killed it, then he would enforce a block with Wayfinder. But then I'm starting to burn Goblin tokens. That's an interesting block. Could be another dive down. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be a dive down here because he might want me to start sacking Goblin tokens. He knows I'm not dumb enough to do that though. Not a problem. That's fine. I'm in no rush here. Like, if he attacks, I got Goblin tokens to block and then sack. What I think I might just do... Should I just kill that? I don't know. Let's see what he gets first. I only have a limited amount of goblins. I mean, I got the squeeze, so I'm not too worried about it, but... So maybe I do play it kind of safe and not let him go super wide. I don't think he has like any trample effects. But I want to see what Merfolk he grabs. If it's one of those ones that's like the mythic one, or maybe it's the rare one that taps Merfolks and then does +1/+1. Alright, I guess I will kill the Forerunner. Because the Forerunner has a decent enter the battlefield effect for another Merfolk. And it's going to be 5 Merfolk total. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm still in a pretty good spot. I'm I'm just trying to think what I need to be worried about, and there's not much. Hazard can just keep attacking in. Okay, another one of those. Let's see what his attacks look like. Probably no attacks, right? Yeah. So I got a lot of burn. I got burned for days. I mean, I just think I just start pounding face. I'm not too worried about him going about him getting super tall or wide, I should say. Okay, I'm just going to just start sacking these things. I should be respectful of the clock and do it decently fast, I guess. Do I do squee? I think I do squee because I don't really have any turn or play next turn. Said it maybe use a timeout there, but the only disadvantage of playing squee is like it kind of wastes a little bit of my mana. Do I have lethal? No, he's got 4 blockers and I got a bunch of attackers. So maybe I should have thought that through a little bit more. So I got 6 mana to sack goblins. So that means I can do, in theory, 16. So I actually get one thing through. Yeah, I just think I swing. Like, he's got good blocks here, but I just don't think he can. I just don't think it's enough. Yeah, there's just not enough. And then I got the ruins if like everything goes not according to plan. So I'm just gonna start sacking the goblin tokens first, and then let the rest resolve. Well, I mean, if he's going to, no, I gotta sack the goblin tokens first. Yeah. I guess he does block everything. But I think I still have lethal, though. I guess I should have done a better job of counting it up. Ooh, I want to be careful about how I tap in there. Problematic for me if I didn't have Siege Gang Commander. Like if I just had Hazard there, I mean I could keep swinging in, but that 6/6 will block it. And he was scared to block with a 6/6 because of the Goblin tokens, because I could just sack him and do damage. So he didn't. He probably felt unsure what to do there. I'm curious. I like this deck. I'm curious if I can keep like a Goblin theme. I like Goblins a lot. I know the red black deck does run Goblin Chain Whirler. I can't imagine you can. There's some pretty strong cards in the red black like standard tournament decks. So I can't imagine there's room for like Siege Gang Commander. I think I'm gonna play the red black deck as best I can to like what I can find like as like the premium deck, and then I'm gonna make adjustments to it as like the meta changes. Fine hand. Opponent does go first, so it's not optimal for that. Bodyguard. Do I waste a Firebrand on that? I don't think I attack with the Firebrand. it does suck a little bit not being on the play. So here's my reasoning here. He's most likely going to play another creature next turn. The knight deck has a lot of creatures, right? So he's most likely going to play a creature. If he does, and I don't kill the bodyguard, I can't really get in with Kenra. So I mean, there's a lot of ways for me to remove that thing. I just think I'm just going to let Firebrand remove it. Maybe I should just let Magma Spray remove it, but I feel like there's other things that I need to take out for that have 2 toughness. Just gonna end turn here. Like, yeah, so I'm okay, like, Magma spraying that. I just think I'm gonna do this now. I don't see what. So I'm most likely going to draw either a Soulscar Mage, a Crasher, a Lightning Strike, or seeing that is not my favorite. I do get in with Kenra here. He will swing back for 2, potentially 3. I'm okay with that. Because that way next turn I can do Magma Spray and another Kenra. Yeah, that's... Okay, well I don't like seeing 2 things. It's great to see another Magma Spray because that really deals with the Adorn Pouncer. So do I do double Magma Spray here? And offer the trade with Aspirant? He looks like he's a White Weenies deck. So maybe he can be more aggressive than I can. The first striker is a problem, and the double striker is a problem. So the Aspirant's not really a problem yet. So I do think I just double Magma Spray here. I mean, do I need to Magma Spray? Yeah, I do. I say, do I need to do it this turn, but on the Pouncer? But I can't attack without it. I mean, I can have the Pouncer. I can say the Pouncer can't block this turn. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm okay taking 2 damage from the Pouncer. I don't think I'll have a chance to get in with the Kenron. Here's the offering the trade. I will Magma Spray the Pouncer next turn. Maybe he drops something better than Pouncer. I can't imagine something much better than that card. It's a pretty strong card because you can get this back at 5 mana when she's almost there. Yeah, that card's kind of annoying. But paying 4 life is not what you kind of want to do against a deck like mine. Also kind of annoying to get lands, but not the worst since I have Kenra that I can bring back. I have 2 of them. I won't have plays for 2 turns. So does that make me think I want to... Do I attack? I don't think so. I think I can still get ahead of this race, so I will let him attack in and see what he plays. I'll make the trade like next turn if I really have to. I'm sure he doesn't have like an abundance of removal and like a living exec. Yeah, so paying a lot of life to save stuff is kind of annoying. For him at least. I'll let him pay life to save these things. I have no problem with that. Do I attack in at this point and just offer a trade? I think I do. I would make that trade either way. Yeah, why not? Because then, like, I can have another Kenra in the field or the graveyard, whatever. He'll pay the 4 life. It might not be the best trade for me, but how can I attack through 2 Vanguard at this point? Unless I have a 4 toughness creature. If he attacks in, I do block. Okay, so he did make that trade. I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, Hazoret. Do I surprise him with Hazoret? The only thing that would suck is like if he had removal here. But it would suck either way on my Kenra. White does have a lot of decent removal. I'm gonna go with Hazoret. It has more impact right now on the board. I don't need to use this ability like quite yet. Maybe there is a reason I use this ability later. The Kenra's you know, can't block ability. He didn't have Seal Away or Cast Down. I doubt he would have Cast Down. Okay, Ixalan's Binding. Fine. Lightning Strike is great. He won't be able to block this. So next turn I for sure have lethal. I mean, I even like I might have had. I didn't have lethal. I was one off from lethal this turn because I could have sacked ruins and played strike. There's really not much he can pay for light. No, he can take 4 damage anyway, so no, he can't even block. Doesn't even matter. I can't jump block, so he takes 4 here and then he dies next turn. In many ways, I don't know what he has. He could have for 1. Yeah. So he needs to, yeah, he needs to explode. Okay. Cool match. I haven't seen white weenies in a long time. I don't think it's strong enough. I mean, white has some really good removal, but I think like the meta is slow enough. Even like the red deck wins decks, right? I don't win at turn 3 or 4. I'm trying to win like turns 5 or 6. So it's still slow enough to get, you know, things out. Yeah, I think I keep this hand. Always sad when opponent goes first. Please don't be red. No, I'm okay. Yeah, blue's fine. Blue also kind of sucks because it's a blue-white. That's okay. So that makes me want to drop Soulscar Mage. The reason for that is I'm gonna probably want to ping this with the Firebrand and then attack in with the Soulscar Mage. We can play the Rigging Runner. This is just an annoying card. It gets annoying later when like he always has a blue up. I mean, it's interesting. So it could be Wizards. He is attacking aggressively, which is fine. So I think what I do here is attack him with Soulscar Mage, see if he makes the trade. I mean, he wouldn't make the trade if he does some fancy shenanigans, I guess. I'm just thinking, like, was it worth it to play, like, Kenra, though? I don't know. I don't think so. I just don't want him to untap with mana with those things. It just doesn't feel good to me. He could Magma Sphere. It's a very common card in these decks. You usually run 4 of them in most your decks. Trading Firebrand for that is great. Yeah, Lightning Strike, that's okay. That's okay. So it is Wizards. Maybe I kind of wish I kept the... Like I had no need to do the sack there. I should have just waited maybe. I guess I probably would have wanted to kill this thing instead. So I think I drop the Crasher here and Exert. And then I drop the other Crasher and Exert. Oh, he's low on mana. He's missing his drops. He might hit it here. Nope. Yep. So he's just missing some drops. Thinking about racing. So I don't even think I need to. I actually don't think I attack with this. I am going to attack because I'm not going to block. Figured he'd take it. So this could be a lot of damage here. If he has if he's got a land, well, not. Op's going to buff all of them, which kind of sucks. 5, 6 damage. He's got his land that he was looking for. He could very well have a good lightning strike here. He's probably got something. Yeah. Everything gets buffed. Wizards can definitely explode. I go down to. Ooh, that is great to draw. Does it give me lethal though? Do I have lethal? 8. No, sorry. 4 plus 5 is 9. That's not enough. So I think I leave a blocker back. Do I leave 2 blockers back? He's running low on burn. Okay, no matter what, the turn clock's gonna be 2 turns. So, do I get in for 8 here? I think I do, because I can draw any burn and kill him. The thought is maybe I could just get him for 5. He goes down to 6. I just don't think that's enough to quite kill him if he gets clever with his blocks. But at that point, I'm already so far ahead. Maybe the right thing is to hold this guy back, because he's gonna go down to 6 here. Adelies wouldn't kill me. Yeah, you know what? I think I just go down. I think I just bring him down to 6. Because I got Earthshaker next. I just want to play kind of defensively here. Wizards can really explode on you. He's only got 3 mana, so he doesn't have a lot to work with. So there's the Magma Spray, as expected. So he would be giving me lethal right here if I didn't leave back another guy. Oh no, that was a mistake. I didn't think that would afflict. I would have died anyways, but the afflict definitely. Alright, let's try to get that 7th one. Yeah, I always forget to afflict on that guy. It's actually a relevant effect. I should have blocked the other one. But would I have taken... I was at 6. I would have taken 3, 4. Yeah, I would have taken way more than that. So just had a lot of burn. So I think I'm gonna keep, but I think I put Rigging Runner on 1. I am on the draw again, which I hate, especially if it's an aggressive deck. It's not. Well, maybe. That's a quick assumption I just made there. Blue tapped doesn't really scare me too much. Double blue here. Search for his Contra. Haven't seen white yet, so don't know that that's his second color. I do switch up my game plan when I see white come back. He could counter me here. This could be an Essence Scatter or a Sensor. I'm okay with it. I don't love it, but it goes into my Syncopate. Yeah, it goes into my yard, which I can recast later. Wait. Oh wow, it does exile. I didn't realize Syncopate does that. That's kind of cool. That's something to make note, especially with that counter spell. No wonder why people like that. I was wondering why people like Syncopate so much. I guess that makes sense. So this is a what? That's interesting. Drop. I for sure kill it. Sadly, I can't drop my Crasher. Do I risk one turn? I don't think so. Like he's fully untapped too. Ugh. He has no mana open. It's a great time to drop my Crasher. Alright, I leave him up for a turn, I think. I don't want to trade my Crasher for that, though. I need, against a blue deck, once you get creatures onto the field, you want them to stay on the field. You don't want to make trades as nice, because like his main removal is counterspell. It's not, there's bounce effects, obviously. I don't care if he bounces the Crasher. But he cares about counterspelling. Naban, I don't think will do anything this turn. It's sad because I can't play my Hazard next turn, but I would like, see, now I really want to play Hazard. Interesting drop. So like a mono blue deck with that, it's got to be Merfolk. Why would you? Oh, it's a wizard. So he just kind of scrunched together a wizard deck. Again, tapped out. Enough so that I can cast my Hazard. I just do it. Same reasoning from what I said before. Like he most likely will be countering my spells. Again, okay if he bounces it. That's probably the best he's got. I'll just wait till he taps out again. I guess CG Commander coming down soon. Hopefully he taps out again, lets me cast that. I'm gonna remove the Naban eventually. I think next turn. And offer the trade with Crasher. Curious what, I just want to see the next card. Will they help piece together what he's doing? So definitely with an interest. He just threw anything that said wizard. I did that at one point. Actually, I think Naban. So yeah, Naban really helped out there. Okay. Fine. He just has some really high quality in his hand now. So there is Merfolk. I didn't realize how many Merfolk are wizards. He's gonna draw a card here. I don't know if I want to trade necessarily Rigging Runner off yet. Maybe he plays something. So I have to get 3 cards out of my hand, which I can not do. It's a little unfortunate. I wish I could get Hazard online. think I Firebrand. I don't want to trade with Champion of Wits. I really don't. Because this effect could be strong later. Well, we can recast this. 7, right? Got 4, 5, 2 turns. Okay. Cool. Glad he tapped out. I can just use this time to get rid of the C4. I don't attack with Rigging Runner. I wonder if this actually is indestructible in haste and ability. I don't think it's an ability, right? Because if it is, that would be kind of interesting. You can take away indestructibility from this. So mono blue wizards. So he's got, yeah, I was gonna say he's got the. I knew that was coming, which is fine. He's gonna not like my removal I have coming. Again, a little sad I can't attack with Hazard this turn. That would be a big game changer if I could. But I feel like I gotta remove this guy now, right? Whenever... I don't have to. So there's no red, so I don't think he's got a lot of burn. It does suck that I can't block with the Hazard. I will say that. I need to get that going. I can bluff like a Magma Spray, you know, and in fact I'm going to. Because if he knows if I do a Magma Spray, I can get out of my hand and I can block with Hazard, and it's a big blowout. I can't do that, unfortunately, so I think I will block it doesn't really matter, I think, what I block. Is there anything that I need to worry about? I don't know. If he bounces this and attacks for all, I'm a little scared, especially if he has a follow-up. That's 9 damage. If he has a way to buff it and remove my Rigging Runner. Oof. The smart... Okay, so he is going to... Wow. Water Trap Reaver is going to suck a little bit. Ooh, wow, this is going to... Wow. Is he going to tap my Rigging Runner? Or my Hazard? Attack for 9. I'm gonna chump here. I do not chump here. I have lethal next turn. Exert both of these. Then Lightning Strike. Well, I can still block. I don't think it matters. Why they don't have hexproof? Very cool ending there. Mono blue wizards. That almost got me. It was just solid wizard cards. Like I don't necessarily think it's just a better deck than mine, but all the wizards I just think were just solid cards, you know? And Hazard was kind of useless there. Breaking Runner. I already got enough of those. Thank you though. Star of Extinction. Not my. I want to see a good mythic here. Come on. I already have. There's another blue wizard. You know, you could have. Maybe he included a couple of these in there. Nothing to write home about. Land destruction for 6 mana. I mean, I could see maybe using Star of Extinction in some decks. Like some heavy red decks, I don't know. Thank you very much for watching. I will be doing some more quick constructed soon. And eventually on Thursday, we're going to get to drafting nonstop. Thank you very much.